Welcome, welcome, noble ones. Welcome to the live stream. Starting a little late tonight. I hope you don't mind. I really have to find a way to get myself in schedule. But here we are. Welcome back. Got a lot to do tonight. Hey, Greg. Metatron never sleeps. Absolutely, mate. I'm going to be here for the next 2 hours. At least. But yeah. Hello over on Twitch as well. We've got Titan Bro, which I always call Titandro, Titan Bro, Tax File, Random, Deal Fan, Carl, and Juggernaut 999 are back. Metatron at the ready. Absolutely. Let's just get started, my friends, because we have very much to do. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit what we're doing tonight. Let me see that. Yeah. Let me get the other YouTube open. We're starting with some gaming, but then I've got some nice React to do. But we're starting with some gaming. So let's see. All right, so first and foremost, I'd like to begin with a little half sword. The game, let's test it, let's try it. See what happens. What time is it for me, Drum? 11:21 p.m. Wife is already asleep. Let's go. So let's get started with the game. Let's see if I do Steam play. First time I ever try it, so I don't know anything about this game. We'll see how it goes. If I like it, we can start making it into a game we play many times, I guess. Let me see options. Okay, so let me share my screen very quickly. Properties, go top right, properties. Let's go to game. All right, here it is. Where is it? Half sword should be this. And now, okay. Everything seems to be working. Let's have a look at this. We got graphics, frame rate, okay. Borderless, I think, yeah, makes it a little gray. Okay. Game. Blood. Oh, you can increase the amount of blood. But for now, let's just play as intended. So it's good, I guess. I didn't make any changes. Let's go to back. Oh, look at this. It's pretty cool. Still have to finish that one, Heroes 5. Yeah, I've got a lot of things to play, right? Yeah, that one needed to be finished. Well, let's see what we've got here. Half Sword Experimental Demo 0.3. What's the move? Oh wow, it's really ragdoll-y. Alright, so we move like this. Okay. Pretty standard. Press EQ to interact. Oh, I can use this. Smack someone in the face. What does Q do? Same thing, I guess. Oh, and you can drop it. Okay. Alright. Do I need it for? I need it maybe for... Oh, look at this. What is it? Alright. Now let's have a look. What have we got? Hold left mouse button and right mouse button and move your mouse to swing. Oh, I see. Boom! In the face. Ouch. Oh, he destroyed me. He had a knife? Seriously? He had a knife? Hey, Kai Crocs is gonna take some time. Restart. Oh, title and game. You're correct. Yes, give me a second. Let's do that. So, it's called Half Sword. There we go. And we'll call it Gaming Night. Boom. Then when we switch to when we switch to React, we do that. Alright, we need an actual weapon. Press E to interact. Alright, now we've got a weapon. Can I wear those shoes? Wait a second. Yes, lovely. Well, let me see. Can I have two objects at the same? Oops. Oh gosh, what did I do with the physics? Alright, so if I have this, can I also... I can. Ah, I see. Left Q and E is I see. Alright, where's the guy I need to... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm dead again. This is gonna take some getting used to. This is going... Am I alive? Oh, I am alive. How am I even alive? The rug ball. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Boom. Boom. I don't know how I'm alive. There we go. That's what you get. That's what you got. That's what you got. We won. How that dead? Oh no, wait. He's. I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead. Can I hit him with the? I don't know why the thing is flying now. Can I? Okay. I'm down. No, I'm not. Okay. Oh. Oh. This is gonna take. Hit him in the face. Did he? Oh, he lost the weapon. Where is the knife? Where is the knife? Wait. Oh, he's asking for. No, my friend. I'm gonna get this. Aha! I got it. Maybe I shouldn't move so fast. Come here. Come here. It's a little difficult to hit. Is he dead? He's not. Oh, he kicked me? What happened? Is there another one? Oh no, it's him. Well, I can't reach him, I don't think. Oh, I can. I know I'm doing... What the heck? Screaming. So, I'm having some difficulty with the impact. Is it me? Am I... That's it. Okay. Holy moly. How is he even surviving this? Boom. Boom. Double click to thrust. Oh, that's why. Okay. How am I gonna thrust with... Oh, seriously. This is extremely complicated to control. Alright, now I don't have a weapon. I'm gonna punch him. I know he wants me to thrust, but thrust with what? Oh, down you go. Now give me that thing. Give me that. Give me. Oops. There we go. So let's see if we can get that. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. Double click to thrust. I am double clicking, but I have nothing to thrust with, sir. Kind sir, can you pick that up? Did I? Oh, okay. Now, can you thrust with a hammer? That's the real question, my friend. Because I mean, I guess. Is that it? It's gonna take a while. It's brutal though. Oh, X to swap hands, finally. Alright, so you swap hands, okay, happy? I did that. Oh, I cut his, yeah, that he's not gonna survive that. And now I swap hand. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna break the knee. Some people get an arrow in the knee. Did you get an arrow to the knee? And swap hand so the computer is happy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Alright. How we doing? How we doing, game? Is that enough for you? Huh? Seriously, hold down E and Q to sheathe and unsheathe. Alright, so I hold down, not this, not this. I sheathed. How about that? Now it's good. Will you react to the last video from Adorea Olomouc? They make very nice durables. I absolutely will, Greg. Thank you for that. I don't know if I can do it tonight because I have 2 more reacts that I need to do that have priority, but I'll definitely do it. Ooh, that's a good weapon. I mean, that's an axe. Hold G if you want to give up. Well, not right now because I've got a... Where is the guy? We gotta test this. We need to test this axe. There he is. There, ladies and gentlemen. You might wanna close your eyes for this one, because what the heck? Oh my gosh, the gore of this game. The gore of this game. Wait. I gotta try this. I've got to try this now. 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2. Oh, well. You know, maybe we don't need to do that. You know, I think the head is enough. I believe the head is enough to hold G to give up. You lost. I don't know about that. I think the guy lost. His head. Oh, this game has an actual skeleton to the mold. It seems like. The horrible sound, I know. It is kind of disturbing, yeah. Alright, so we got an arming doublet. There we go. Now at least we can be disgusting in style. So that's actually something, I have something that looks exactly like that. Let's see if we can find a weapon. Look, he's got the lacing for the points for the plate. I actually like that. Oh, no. I don't have a weapon. Run it. We need a weapon. Run. The way he walks is kind of funny. Is that a weapon? No, but I found at least. There we go. Hey, that can become a weapon, okay? That can become a weapon. Oh, no, I guess not. The sounds, the walking gets me, I know. Sorry, where were we? Oh, not everything from start. Goodness gracious. Okay, give up. Get up. No, give up. Get up. No, let's get. Oh, not exactly from the start. It's when I found the weapons. Right. So this is okay. Right. Let's look for something nicer, like a piece of plate armor, perhaps. Hey, you're finally awake. Ooh. Oh, seriously. He just. Alright, can I get up? Can I get up and teach him a lesson? Can I? Gosh, even getting up, it's as hard as in real life when I wake up in the morning. That's me, by the way. That's an excellent representation of me in the morning. Again, we start. It's gonna take some figuring it out. The game when you're fully armored, yeah, versus an armored, I'm sure it's gonna be great. Alright, so now get that. Now we have an axe. Let me test it. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, I'm a professional now. Let's see what we can find. What's this? Oh, trousers. Yeah. Oh, where's my weapon? I don't know, but I'll get the trousers. Let's get the axe. It's a two-handed axe. I feel much better now. Love the points in the hose. Yeah, I don't need that. If anyone messes with me, I'm telling you. There we go. That's what you get. That's what you get. Exactly, sir. I think I'm learning the game, noble ones. I mean, sort of. I'm just trying to. There we go. Oh, no, great. Now let's go. So, finally some pants. Finally, we study. I like the blue and what is that? Blue brown. All right. What else? What else? Hello. Greetings. Aha. You. Yeah, you lost the arm. I don't think he's gonna survive that, noble ones. I'm terribly sorry. No, he's okay. He sounds like my friend Salvo. He sounds like my friend Salvo. Holy moly, he does have a skeleton. That's insane, the gore. Holy, no, I was not expecting that. I'll tell you. Let me tell you this much. I was not expecting this. Right, next. What's next? Where's the next Muppet? You? Alright. Boom. Oh, I just cut his head off. A piece of the head. That's a scalp gone. Yeah, I mean, we need to do the mercy shot. Yeah, okay. Okay, alright. Great. Gone. Alright, thank you. Boom. Alright, let's go. Little prosciutto cotto. Salame di Milano. Great. Splendid. I think, yes. I don't know what's in there. Doesn't matter. We need to find a jacket, guys. We need to find a jacket, Romeo. We need to find a jacket, Juggernaut. Ah. Oh, you're fully dressed. Which did nothing to help you. Can I get his clothing or no? Can I steal his clothing? Oh no, I did not mean... Maybe, let's try. Can I like take... No. No, well then I'll take the axe again. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Your skeleton in the way. Unbelievable. I was seriously... I don't want to... Well, whatever. Let me move him. Oh, there's a knife actually. Let's get the knife. Let's leave the body here. Let's get the knife. I'll try this. I've played more Tao and Chivalry. Used to play Chivalry quite a bit back in the day. Yeah, it's not exactly stealing if he's gone, right? Yeah, I one-shot him. That was nice. This guy. He thinks... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, leave me alone. Oh no. Ouch. Okay, maybe the axe. Maybe I should have kept the axe. I think... yeah, I think... Holy moly. Okay, that's... am I still alive? How am I even... Man, these are all maniacs. Yeah, I should have kept the other weapon, but I don't get it. Am I alive or no? Because I'm pushing, but... Alright, I get it. Can we find a piece of armor, please? Yep, axe is better. We're learning that axes are better. What's this? Can I, there's nothing in here? No? No? Can I use that as a shield? Could you imagine that? No, I can't use that as a shield. Improvisation. We need some improvisation skills. Well, I need a weapon. No. Run it, boy. There he is. I can see something, noble ones. That's a salvation. Or not. Well, you know what? Oh, you can open that. What's in... Excuse me. You know what? I'm going to break your head like this because you deserve it. Because you deserve it. Because you deserve it. What's this? A candlestick in the head. Alright. Still alive? Seriously? Seriously? Well, I guess this is not the best. Well, maybe if it's solid iron... Okay, now that we have dealt with that, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna see what's inside the... What's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? Pair of shoes. Calm down, noble ones. And maybe I need to lower the music a little bit. Audio. There we go. Oh, what's in the box? Man, Metatron with a candlestick, right? Am I right? Don't mess with Metatron with a candlestick. Where are we going, noble ones? There is nothing here. Well, another pair of shoes. And a crazy man with a knife. But I have a whatever the heck that is. Isn't that a hoe? That's called a hoe, I think. But I'm not taking the knife because... There we go. It took half an hour for this guy to die. Goodness gracious. People have no respect these days. He's probably still alive. What a man of mercy and integrity I am. Alright, so how did they open this? Oh, physically. You have to open it. Ooh, pair of pants. Take Take that. And oh no, we lost the weapon. Oh no, we lost the weapon. Excuse me. How do you? Can you jump? No, all right, we got the weapon. Right. So trousers it is. Pair of trousers. I know that happened. Oh, hey you. Ah, you tried to. That's self-defense now. It's self-defense now. You know that. It's self-defense. It is self-defense, sir. There we go. Splendid. So I'm not taking the whatever the heck that is. Is it chisel? Right. So. This is my therapy. This is funny. I was not expecting it to be this funny. Is there another, like... I imagine because it's a demo, experimental demo, that's all you can do. But then again, this might be enough. But we are looking for... There we go. I can see the light. I can see the light. I can see... That's a pickaxe. And we could swap to orange. Oh no. What does he want with that? Shovel. Shovel knight. Is it a shovel knight? Are you the shovel? Ow. Ow. Mother. Ow. Okay. Okay. You know what? That's what you get. And now this usual treatment. Gosh, I'm terrible at... I look like a drunken... It's a style of combat. Drunken kung fu. Alright, and we did that. That sounded disgusting. I will admit to that. But, yeah. Right. So I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Right. Alright. So before that rude guy interrupted me, I was trying to figure out, yeah, orange. Now we need a blue jacket and we've got contrasting colors. So, yes, blood for the blood god. Corn. But this looks more like freaking Nurgle to me, but yeah. But yeah, here, what are you trying to do with that hammer? Huh? What are you trying to do? What are you doing with a hammer and sickle? What are you, a communist? It's boom in the head. Alright. So now that we took care of this, gentleman, is he dead? Yes. I wish I could take his shirt. I wish I could, instead of like, you know, working on this, whatever I'm doing, I wish I could take the shirt, but here we are. Drunken Kung Fu. Kung Fu. Pole arms work is what we have figured out today with August T-Rex. Who's that? Oh, this is a proper soldier. Oh, this is a... I'm gonna go for the legs. I'm gonna go for the legs. Yeah, because that helmet is doing the job. Ah ha ha! You lost your weapon? Oh, he's got a sickle. He's the communist. Is he still alive? Okay, I'm so gonna try to steal that helmet. I don't even care. If I have to remove it manually together with the head, I will. But I'm wearing that helmet. Okay? So, this man has been farmed. Let me see if I can put this down for a second, because I need to figure this out. Can you take the... Holy moly, this is Robocop. He's fused with the helmet. Huh. Well, maybe... Excuse me, leave him alone. Alright, maybe if I use the sickle. Maybe if I use the sickle to detach the helmet. Let's see if that works. So, excuse me. Where were we, sir? Where were we, sir? If I... Here we go. So, if we can... Operating. I'm just performing a surgery here. Very important heart surgery. Because this man... Any of you know if I can actually take this helmet, or am I just wasting my time? Behind me? Behind me what? No, nothing. Alright. I'm starting to think that you can't take that helmet. Good morning, Keith. Dr. Metatron in action. Exactly. So, operating, sir. Boom, boom. Yeah? You have a little stomachache? No problem. Remove the stomach altogether. The ache will go away. Absolutely. Oh, actually, this is disgusting. Hey, I'm turning him into an undead. Nothing different to what you do with the undeads in Heroes of Might and Magic when you make the skeletons. What am I doing? All right, now you mix it a little bit, so you make Italian tomato sauce, pasta. Perfetto, buonissima. Grazie per la pasta. Alright, this is disgusting. Listen. Here's the thing. Right? Hear me out. All I wanted was a helmet. All I wanted was a helmet. Right? And yet... my dentist, yeah, that reminds me of my dentist too. You know, one of those days when they're feeling a little... Half Sword is the name of the game. Yeah, it should have been called Doctor Who. What have we got? Oh, guys, my prayers. You see, I've been oh no. I'm not dying. Oh, don't die now. I found the helmet. No, I found the helmet, and now this happens to me. All right, restart, I guess. Have you got anywhere to go? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm finding the helmet. I need to find that helmet again. Oh, there is a weapon there. Oh, there is a weapon. This is a weapon of victory that will lead us to the helmet, right? So I'm just gonna follow the light. Follow the light. Man, that was horrible. I had found the helmet, but I was too eager and koga to get the helmet, and you will, yeah, dual wielding muppet, you absolute piece of garbage. That's what you get. Trying to prevent you from getting a helmet. It's his fault. Absolutely his fault, even legally, right? Oh, this is just a demo. I think I need to request a playtest. I'll request it. I'll try. I'll give it a try. But for now, yeah. So, okay, I just, man, each and even, you know what I'm noticing? I'm noticing a pattern here. Everyone is bald, right? So I'm starting to think that it's a problem with the fact that these people don't have long hair. That's the problem in this country. Seriously. This game is London Simulator, yeah, in front of a pub, during a football match between Man United and Arsenal. Anyways. Oh, there, that's the helmet. That's the helmet, number ones. That's it. I can feel it. No. Well, I'm not. Oh my gosh, you guys are a pain in the neck. You're a pain in the neck. Just give up already. What's with all the screaming? You know what I'm gonna do now? That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I would like to kind of interject between you and your ancestors, so you can go meet. Holy moly, that was disgusting. This is the snake. This guy's had a snake. Man, this is Mortal Kombat. They accept my request instantly. Oh, I'll try it. I'll try it now. I'll try now after I because I'm a little invested right now with this guy particularly. Because he's got trousers and I don't. And I... Just like that? Really? Well, guys, we need to give this man a proper burial. And here is the perfect tool for the job. So let's give him a burial. Number ones. Here's the... First you need to consolidate the soil, right? It appears to be well consolidated. Then let's see. Well, you know, take your boom. Okay, boom, done. Proper burial is. Let's go. Excuse me. There you go. Run it. So, I'm still looking for that helmet, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking. There we go. Ooh, that's a nice doublet, but this time I don't. So I have to remember, whenever I see something, there's gonna be someone behind. You gotta, oh, don't throw it on the ground, you absolute masochist. Yeah, you already lost your hand. Seriously, man. These people have no religion anymore. Alright, so 1, 2, get this. Splendid. Alright, while you do that, whatever it is that you're doing, since I have business to attend, it's just so funny that they sound exactly like my friend Salvo. It's insane. It's ridiculous. Okay, I believe that should do it. Now, trousers. No, that's right. Yeah, this game is brutal. So, I was trying to say. Yeah, I need to buy this game up. So, hey there. Hey there. That's it. Right? What are you hiding behind you? What are you hiding? Rude. So, I was thinking of it looks like linen, maybe, or hemp. Oh, it's the god. It's the idiot. I don't even know how you became a god. How did you become a god? You absolute cheat. How did you become a how? How do you have all of that and I don't? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. How are you even alive? Come on, just stop it. Just stop it. Crying out loud. Sorry, I just got a little into that. What's the name of my polearm? I don't even think it's a polearm. I think it's just that. No, I don't need to change colors. I like my dark green. It kind of represents the gritty nature of this. Yes. Oh, you have a spear. So now we're dealing with a spearman, with a billman. What's your name, Bill? What's your name, Bill? Oh, you have a buckler. Oh, you have a buckler. Right, so Bill. Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. Hey, there. Alright, I'm taking the buckler immediately. Alright, so we're getting the buckler. Thank you. No, not you. My gosh. The buckler. Get the... Okay, so we got the buckler here. Love it. And we get the mace. So I can get their weapons. I just can't take their armor, apparently. But come on. Buckler and mace. Love it. You can move the buckler like this. Hey. Very musical of me. So, I've got a new mace. And it's made by Todd Cutler. At Todd's Workshop. I don't know if you watch his channel. And if you do, well, Todd has a message, sir. Todd has a discount for you, specifically for a ticket to hell. Alright, he exploded. Noble ones. Open the chest. Which chest? The one in the man inside his body, or this one? I think I've already opened that chest, mate. Which chest, guys? Oh, this is a chest. Alright, sorry. Right, open the chest. Right, see, yes. Open the chest. This is not going to be easy to open. Can I break the chest open? No. No, I think it's going to be a little bit of a problem to open this chest, noble ones. That chest? Piece of cake. Yeah, well, no chest, I suppose. No chest, unfortunately. What's in the box? What's in the box? Man, this chest is a formidable foe. This chest is, you know what? F the chest. I don't have all night. I don't have all day. This we've already looked into. Look at the way I walk. Look at the style of this man. He must be some kind of rapper or something like that. He must be, yes. Don't mind the blood all over the doublet. There. That's a doublet from before. Can I hit the oh, wait. There is a Muppet. Block it. There is a Muppet. Block. Okay, champion. Ahaha, you thought I didn't see you, huh? Blocking everything. I'm blocking everything. Huh? Have you ever seen such a style? Oh, you're kicking the buckler. So you are a buckler racist. Okay, I'll teach you a lesson about bucklers. And by the way, once again, Todd from Todd Cutler has a message for you. Has a message. Did you see what I did to, yeah? Did you see that? Well, that's nothing compared to what I'm going to do to you, because to you, I'm going to use the buckler, sir. Alright, that was great. So, buckler and mace so far. I think it's good. Could be pretty good. Man, what a game. What a game. What the heck am I playing? What are you making me play, noble ones? This is interesting. There you are. Okay. Two of you. Haha, you think you can... Ouch. He definitely can, actually. Boom, boom, boom. The one is down. Oh, and I think he hit me in the face. Shield bash. Man, that was intense. Holy moly, what a game. Alright, let me see if we can you buy the game? Let me have a look. Let me have a look at Steam before they call the FBI on me for the stuff that I've been saying. Alright, so Steam, imagine the neighbors. Imagine if the neighbors could hear that. So Steam Store, Half Sword, how do you even add to your wish list? Request access. Let's click it. Let's click it. Click below. Click below. Welcome to the play test. Thank you. Play now. Hoo-hoo. Noble ones. Play now it is. Let's exit this. I click for it. Quit. To desktop. Yes. Let's go, Juliana. What's the mission statement? I haven't got a clue, my friend. I don't know what I'm doing. Play. I need to install it. Let's do it. 2 gigabytes. It's very small. Very small game. I think all of that, you know, skeleton, I guess, and this doesn't take too much space. You're actually good at it, am I? Oh, good. I'm glad. Okay, play now. Let's do it. Play. Boom. Still downloading? It's still downloading. Have some patience, or you'll end up like one of those, you know, with the tremendous game. Oh my gosh, this game. Did you hear the sound? It went beep. Unreal Engine. Are you seeing this, or do I need to switch it up? Probably need to switch it up. Let me have a look. Yeah, I do need to switch it up. All right, so properties. Version test. Is this it? I guess. Ding. Let's see if this is it. Yes, it is. Good, great. All right, what do I choose? Choose level of displayed violence. Of course, this grotesque. That's me, right? Can I give him hair? Play demo settings. Settings. Let's increase that resolution. White graphic, cinematic. Come on. 30, 60. Disable, desync. I guess. Save the thank you. Decrease the audio. Splendid. Yeah. I lowered the audio. Alright, play demo. But again, can I not change a little bit the way I look? What's this? I don't know what this means. Ooh, I can choose the night type. Alright, so we got this. This gothic, nice. It's a nice, very nice. Ooh, he's got a pavese. Pavese, he's got that. It's a spearman with a small pavese. This guy is an idiot. This is a farmer. This is the baseman. All right. I mean, this guy looks great with the pole arm going through his plate. This guy looks really good. Italian Milanese armor. I think I'm gonna try with him first. Yeah. Play demo. Man, what a game. All right, let's go. Fight. Fight what? Man, look at the plate armor. This looks great. Hold G to continue. I won. Thank you. Wait, let me try. Let me test it. Okay. I'm definitely a little slower, I guess. Man, the armor looks amazing. Oh, you can attack with the butt of the weapon. Pretty cool.
Speaking of terms, not of swears.
Single combat or carnage? Let's do single combat. Man, this is good. This is really good. Yeah, armor jiggle physics. All right. Hello, sir. And this is gonna take a while. Oh no. Oh, I'm very tired. I see. Well, I can still do it. Oh no. I think it's gonna take. You're hurt. You give up. No, I don't give up. Okay, I guess I do. Oh no, I don't know what happened. Yeah, okay. All right. You win.
Schwör mig kindness on the forbearance.
Ja, das ist sehr gut.
Be not the cause of my death.
I don't know what he said. Let's try it again. So, pole weapon it is. Man, this is gonna be so fun in multiplayer with friends, particularly if you're having a couple of drinks. Boom in the face. Yeah, against a full plate armor guy, it's not easy. I'm gonna subdue this guy. Subdue him. Boom. Oh, that would have been nice if he hit. Get up. What are you doing? Oh no. Oh no. Cannot get up. Hold G to give up. Why can I not get up? Because I'm too tired. Can I switch? Ouch. Yeah, this is gonna take a while because this armor was made in Milan. Yeah, you take your time. Okay, never
For
mind.
the love of God, do me no harm, but let me live.
Do me no
I
harm.
pray. Let me go hence
I
and...
pray. I pray. Alright, next. So how do I, excuse me. Can we see some controls? Controls? That's it. Keybinds. So move, run, crouch, switch view. Alright. Right hand swing. Grab. Okay. Thrust, we know. Thrust mode, whatever that is. Sheath, probably not. Swap hands, inventories R. Alright, let's have a look. And the other thing I wanted to test here is V. Let's see, what does V do? Oh, this is awesome. First person. Look. Yeah, good luck with that. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is charming, though. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know.
Have mercy on me.
What it is. I won! I won! Guys! I won!
Thy godness, grant me leave to live.
How the heck do you... Yeah, did you see that?
Hand be heavy upon me.
Boom. Boom.
For sure, I am at thy mercy. I cry thee mercy.
How did I win?
Mercy, good sir.
How did... Damn.
Show me kindness on the forbearance.
Und de
Be not the
forbearance.
cause of my death.
Warum?
Let not thy hand
Du
be
bist
heavy
ein
upon me.
Schwein.
No.
Warum? Du bist
Have
ein
mercy
Schwein.
on me. I
Du bist
beg
kein
thee.
Deutscher.
I pray.
Du bist ein
Let me go hence
Schwein.
unharmed. For sure, I am
Okay,
at thy
that's it.
mercy.
Okay, that's
Too much has been lost while lost and
Oh,
glory.
this was good.
Grant me leave.
I don't know what happened over once, but yeah, that happened. So I wanted to see inventory. There we go. Let me try with the sword. Let's see if I can leave me be. Put me on the ground. Aha! Cannot get up. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna show this guy who's in charge. I'm gonna break whatever. There you go. So now, that's what you get. Ah. Ooh, that was a lot of blood. I don't know what I did, guys, but that's it. That's some good swording there. You are wearing a Milanese set of armor and you don't even have the accent. That's disgusting. Whew. Man, this game is fun. Like, I could do this tomorrow morning. Yeah, I got you. Nope. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna... That's it. Exactly. Champion of the arena. Champion of the arena. Yeah? Yeah. Exaggerated. You're really exaggerating this, man. Bow, 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 bow. Champion of the arena, single combat, let's go. I'm gonna try another night after this one, but I gotta do this again. I need to see if it was chance or if I'm the master of first person. I wonder if like they need to put something to raise the visor if you want. You know what I mean? That would be great. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That is the sound of inevitability, Mr. Anderson. That is the sound of your death. I love the sound of the plate, actually. Oh, damn it. I think I'm wounded. Ouch. Oh, get me up. Oh, get up. Oh, get up. Get the sword. Get the sword. Get the sword. Yeah. Oh, he's trying. He's really trying. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna poke you in the... Alright, never mind.
Be not the cause of my death.
Merci beaucoup. Alright. J'aime bien ça. let's try. How do I exit? I do single combat, then I push S, and then I say quit, and then we go to menu, and we try another night. Doing very well, Forster, because champion of the arena tonight. No, it's not a frogmouth. It's an armet of the early types. In fact, it's an early model of armet that wants to go like this a little bit. Right. So there's this guy. There is this. I kind of want to try. Oh, okay. Maybe not. This guy can't even hold the shield. No, you know what? I want to try him. I want to try. Wait, where is he? Not this. Not this. Just trying to find. They just change all the time. Oh, if you click it, it gives you the same knight with different configurations. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I'm trying this. Play it. What a game. What a game. Okay, let me test it a little bit. So that's the shield. We block it. Boom. We block. And then pam. Pam. Counter it. Alright, let me see the... Okay, so that's the usual situation. Alright. Okay, let me test it a little bit. Oh, I just dropped it. That's not a great test, ladies and gentlemen. That is a test of incompetence. He can't even walk, so why am I even expecting him to be able to... Alright, never mind. Let's fight. We are ready. We're absolutely ready. Let's go. Man, you can even do the boohoo. Alright, hello, sir. Let's get another one. Ouch. Get the shield up. Get the shield up. It reminds me a little bit of Exanima. You remember that game?
Headboard.
I don't know what he said, but it sounded insulting, and I don't take it kindly when people do that or make pasta alla bolognese. These are the two things, and they don't do it right. Or pineapple on pizza. Three things. Yeah? Three things. I'm getting tired too easily, so I think I swing too much. I swung in his face with a shield. Uh-oh. 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 Nice. And look at the physicality of this fight. Oh, I got him in the face. Yeah, look at the blood on the breastplate. That's it. Let's finish him. Not exactly the easiest thing to do. I don't even bother. Oh, he did get up. And now he's back down. I love how the armor actually works. Like, it's really protecting him. Because, you absolute ridiculous. Okay, let's regain a little bit of... Can we get the dagger? Maybe that will do. Oh no. Oh, I don't know. Oh. I wonder why I cannot get up. Yeah.
I cry thee mercy.
I cry mercy.
Let not thee hand be heavy upon me.
I'm gonna try. Man, what a game. We're gonna make this like an evening appointment. To the menu. Wanna try another one? I'm gonna try... Yeah, let's get this guy. I like this guy. Look at that. Look at that movement. It tells me he's a little nuts. And when someone is being a little nuts is good for combat. So for instance, we can do this. Can I? Yeah, I can thrust like this. And then we can do bum, bum. Yeah. How about? Oh yeah, the helmet gives the first person is actually pretty good because I can see everything. Very cool. Well, let's try it.
Consider, ere the battalion joineth the crosses of both.
Right. Bring it up. well. We didn't start very well. There we go. Cut the leg.
Start.
Ooh. Oh, he actually murdered them. Yeah. Okay, to menu. One more. I'm gonna try another one. I'm gonna try. Well, this is cool with the. Yeah, let's try this guy. The barbute. But I'm gonna go for the bohort. Bohort. Or the bohort. I moved too much. Yeah, probably. That kind of. Ooh. What the heck? What the heck was that? Well, for some reasons, that's the first-person view of a barbute. Well, I can assure you, having owned a very nice barbute, that is not what a barbute
Stein
looks
die Hand,
like.
good sire. Let us not
I move
much.
around too much, I see. Ooh, it's a whole... yeah, no, the barbute doesn't have first-person.
Down.
I don't even know who's with me.
Blast.
The guy's on the floor. Why not? He has a really nice shield. Hey, what do you want? Ow! Ow! He got me. Yeah, 2v1, but I'm Rambo.
Come
I'm
on.
Rambo. Three.
Now stand.
Get up, Jonathan. Get up, Jonathan Livingstone. You
Varlet.
can do it. Can I still get up? No? Oh, yes. Yes, I can. And he gets up. Oh, but he's like hurt. Or maybe he went... Oh, no. Yeah, I can barely stand. Look at that. I got like a broken leg. What a game. Man, this is fun. Watch me become the final champion with a broken leg. Watch me do that. Or not. Ooh, I don't know. I stabbed him. I stabbed him, ladies and gentlemen. This is like survival category. I'm surviving. What the heck? Holy. Okay, so one is gone. See what I did to that guy? You see that? That wouldn't mess with me. You would, but the helmet saved me.
Now, sir.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what?
I am at thy mercy.
Oh, that was fun. That was accidental. End this misery. Oh. Been there last Friday. Oh my gosh. So, sorry, but I'm gonna do this because a real man uses a real weapon. Oh, you're French. That's like, that's French. French. How dare you be French? I'm already tired from crying out loud. Nutrition here. We need to do... What happened? How? Did I have a heart attack? He had a stroke. He had a stroke. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a game, my gosh. Whatever the heck is happening in there. Holy moly, what a game. Who's this? Oh, it's just, yeah. Man, what a game. Yeah, we have a little bit of physics problem with some of the... Let me see. Nice, though. So far, this is my favorite night. Ooh, look at that brass mace. That is gorgeous. I'm gonna do one last. That's not all I want to do tonight. I've got a few videos I want to react to, but this.
Let us
I need to do
sharpen
one
our
more.
swords in honor.
Carnage, let's go. Greetings. Oh, this guy.
Buffoon!
Cafone, what did he say?
Ragamuffin!
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Leave me alone. That's it. Okay.
Bolt!
Have mercy on me. I spared thee beef. I cry thee mercy.
Am I down? Yeah, he subdued me. Well, I
Let
guess,
my free
considering
hand
that
be
blade
heavy
went
upon me.
right through the... That's a nice sword, though.
For sure, I am at thy mercy.
Maybe you can.
Be not the cause of my
He's
death.
saying that he's at my
Swear me
mercy.
kindness
Yes,
on the
because
forbearance.
I see. I can't even get up,
I
but he's
pray,
at my mercy.
Let me go hence unharmed.
But come on, get up so we can...
For sure, I am at thy mercy.
Man, that sword must weigh a
Thy
ton.
goodness, grant me leave to live. Have mercy on me.
Have mercy on me. I'll show you mercy.
Be not
Just
the cause of my death.
give me a second if
Let
I can...
thy free hand be heavy upon me.
Yeah,
I
upon
pray,
you, upon
let
me.
me
Upon
go
me is the
hence unharmed.
sword
For the love
here.
of God, do me no harm, but let me live.
I need to do it. I
Swear
can
me
do it.
kindness on the
Once I can make
forbearance.
it. I know I can make it.
Have
It's
mercy
the
on me.
weight of
I
this
spared
sword.
thee beef.
But I overcome it. I did make it. So, this guy is really getting on my nerves. You know?
Have mercy on me. I spared
There's
thee
no
beef.
mercy to be found in
I
here.
got my fling, and I got...
That's what you get.
No!
That's the mercy you get. That's the mercy you get.
Be not the cause of my death.
Alright, so
Let not thy hand
if
be
you can
heavy upon me.
defeat one, because these guys in plate, they're really difficult to, you know, it's like a can. We need a can opener. That's what we need. You think he's defeated? Yeah? No? Well, he's not speaking anymore, so I would say, let's see if we can. What the heck is happening over there? Hey, you.
I pray, let me go hence unharmed. I got my
Come on, I
fling,
can win this.
and I got this. Grant me leave to live. Be not the cause of my death.
This is
Mercy
what you
to sire.
deserve.
Have
Come on,
mercy
come on, he's
me.
stuck, he's stuck, his
I
weapon is
spared
stuck,
thee
another
beef.
one. Oh, I disarmed
I
him,
cry
I'm gonna
you
win this
mercy.
one. Come on.
Aye.
Oh, you just smacked me in the face.
Mercy, good sire.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, the rondo. Oh
For the
no,
love
the
of God,
rondo.
do me no harm, but let me live.
Oh yeah, I'll let
Be
you
not
live
the
after
cause of my
I've dealt
death.
with this guy.
I got my fling, and I got this. Grant me leave to live. No!
We can win
I
it.
am asking
No.
mercy. Let me kindness on the forbearance. I pray, let me go hence unharmed. Let not thee
My
hand
God,
be heavy
Bones.
upon me. Mercy, good sire. I cry thee mercy.
A terra,
For the love
maledetto.
of God, do me no harm, but let me live. I got my
Alright.
fling, and I got this.
Ooh, that was a
Grant me leave to live.
nice punch with the shield. Did you see that?
I pray, let me go hence unharmed. Be not the cause of my death.
Okay. You and your plate up.
Have mercy on me. I spared
Huh.
thee. No! Die!
Can that guy shut up for a second? Oh, that was a nice hit. Come on, we can do it.
I got this. Grant me leave to live.
Oh, he's back up, he's back down.
I pray, let me go hence unharmed. Mercy, good sire. Let not thee hand be heavy upon me. I cry thee mercy.
This guy again gives you the idea how difficult it is to deal with someone in
Do me
plate.
no harm, but let me live. No!
Oh no.
Pray me kindness on the forbearance.
Yeah, good luck with a sword like that.
Have
This
mercy
blade.
on me. I spared thee leave. Way me kindness on the
Come on, get
forbearance.
up.
Be not the cause
You
of
are
my
so
death.
gonna pay for that. For that dishonorable behavior of
I
yours.
ask thee mercy. Let not thee hand be heavy upon me. No! I cry thee mercy.
Okay, if that guy says mercy one more time, I swear, I'll force him to eat pineapple and pizza.
Mercy, good sire. I got my king. And I got my grant me leave to live.
Okay, you're going down. You're going down. Tonight.
I pray, let me go hence unharmed. I cry thee mercy.
Louster!
For the love of God, Do me no harm, but let me live.
Yeah, for the love of...
Please hand me heavy upon me. Bonjour. I am asking mercy.
Right.
Nein! Schwöre mir
Maybe you
kindness
should
on
change
the
the weapon.
forbearance.
Maybe
Take
that's
off my
what you should
sins.
do.
Mind you, good.
Grant me leave to live. Mercy beside.
Man, this combat is like, this is the final of the finals.
No!
Look at it, look at it, look at it.
Be not the cause of my death. Ah! Nein!
Zone.
Holy, he got pissed.
And thy godness.
He got pissed. Come on, get up, get up, get up, man. Get up, man. You can do it, you can do it. We can do it.
Hands unharmed. Bonjour. I am asking mercy.
Is there another weapon? Ouch.
Have mercy on me. I said
I'm glad I'm clad in
mercy.
this is great armor, yeah.
Oh,
So weapon-wise, look at this.
for the love of God. Do me
Let's see
no
if we
harm,
can
but
do
let me
something. What's
live.
going on? Oh my gosh, I'm flying, guys. I'm possessed. I'm possessed.
Upon me.
Hedgeboard.
Mercy beside. No!
Wait, I don't even know if I have a weapon anymore.
And thy godness. Grant me lift.
I have this.
I cry in mercy.
Ooh, nice. Come on.
I pray. Let me go hands unharmed. Nein! For the love of God.
Raucher.
Do no harm, but let me
Go and
live.
get that. We're gonna go and get that. Too far away. Too far away. We need a weapon, number one. We need a weapon. This guy needs to pay for
Have
this
mercy on me.
absurd behavior of his. There we go.
Vilnius.
That's it. Two-handed sword is gonna end this fight once and for all. Look at that, I could feel that. The physics of that. Oh, moly, the physics.
Mercy
Can't
beside.
this oh, I won! He said I won. Wait, I won. I can't believe it. They strangle him. They strangle him.
Weigh me kindness on the forbearance.
Oh, you to
Thy
continue.
driver is ruined. No night for
The
no
champion of the arena. The champion of the arena. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. He defeated everyone. Against all odds. Against all pineapples. He defended the pizza. Yes. Glory to Rome, Greg. Glory to Rome. GG. GG. Whoo. Man, that was a fight. Okay, 1 second. Hold on, I need a little break because this was. You say there is another game mode. I might need to check that one. What's the other game mode? Because I don't know if you play demo. I don't know what the other game mode is. Unless you mean like the single combat. There's a single combat so far, what I could see. Anyways, it's an awesome game. I actually feel physically tired. It was on your screen. Well, no, I saw it. It was like left was like single combat and right was like Buhurt. I think that's what it was. But I have to say, oh, that was great. Yeah, I mean, I did well. I think I did well. Considering I haven't got a clue what I was doing. That was great. Fantastic game. Let me switch it up a little bit. I need to recover from this because that was intense. That was intense. I did better than Asmongold the first time. Wow. Good. Must be the, all the hema training and vitamin pills and clean living. Ah, what a game. What a game. I'm still going to post this thing tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna edit it together into one. Insane. Oh, it switched to Brave Stand. Really? I don't know if I can get back to it, but it's fine. I'll test it. I'll test it tomorrow because I do want to do a little reacts too. So let me change. But what a game, Noble Ones. That was insane. That was great. That was fantastic. Tomorrow I'm playing this again. Oh, what a game. All right, 1 second. Let me do. Man, tomorrow I'm playing it and I'm going to wear the helmet yeah, I'm going to do that. Tomorrow I'm going to play it in plate. How about that? Right, let me do Metatron, Insane, React, Night. And I'm going to put the K in parenthesis. That sounds great. That is a wonderful title. So let me do just chatting. Done. Oh. Man, what a game. I realized it's so hard when he kept crying for mercy. I wish he would shut he would shut the hell up. I'm like, how do you think I'm gonna give you mercy if you drive me nuts? Right? Does that make sense? If you drive me nuts, I'm gonna smack you with a mace. So that prevents you from generating any other sound. What am I gonna show it to my wife tomorrow? I'm still gonna show it to my wife. She's gonna be like, what the heck am I watching? Talking about watching Noble Ones. So, what have we got? There is a Wired video on witches. There's a Wired video on witches that I wanted to check out that I really think could help us in this day and age. I know, and so that's what I wanted to share with you right now as a little palate cleanser after all of that. Oh, look, my image disappeared. Must be a witch. So, welcome. This is, tomorrow we're going to have so much more of that game. Wired, good morning. So, what do we have here? We got the samurai guy. We did that. There should be a witch somewhere. Not that she's a witch. I'm just saying. Who invented witches riding broom? Historian answers witchcraft question. You know what? Thing is that with Wired, oftentimes they say like criminal answers this and former. So is she a former witch? Probably not. Let's go. Historian. Let's go. She's muted. That might be witchcraft right there. It's about witches and brooms. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, I might check that trailer later, but for now, I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this because I was told this is good. Witchcraft support. Let's see how the audio is. Is the audio? Yeah, the audio is good. All right, let's see what she has to say. Let's go.
I'm historian Mickey Brock. Let's answer your questions from the internet. This is witchcraft support. It's too silly.
She's been playing half sword. That's why she's laughing like that.
At Layla Likes Music. Can men be witches or is it hashtag?
Yes, men can be witches. Of course, I'm looking at it from a medieval perspective for a moment. And yes, men can be witches, but it's usually a much lower number in the historical record. Just one second. I don't know why I don't see the chat over here. Oh, now I do. Now I do. Right.
Just for the girls. Yes, men can be witches. Anywhere between 75 and 80% of those accused of witchcraft were women. There were a few places where the majority of people accused of witchcraft were men. Russia, Estonia.
I was going to say Northern Europe, but she said Russia. So Eastern.
Normandy, Iceland. But these were also places where the witch trials never boiled into a full-blown panic. A lot of the men who are accused of witchcraft are accused in moments where they are related to.
Hey, what have we got there? What helmet is that? Let me see.
Men who are accused of witchcraft are accused in moments.
Yeah, what have we got? So, Burgonet, perhaps. Yeah, that's Halberd. Lovely.
Where they are related to or in proximity to a woman who is accused of witchcraft. So their mother might have been.
I'm a little quiet, you say? Well, let's lower the witch. I need to stop calling her a witch. She's not a witch. She's a witch expert, guys. Be serious about this. All right, so let's lower a little bit the witch expert. Let me know if this is a better situation now.
Accused their sister, their aunt, their wife even. And that could bring them, in the minds of authorities, closer to the crime and could make them vulnerable to that allegation. There were also some men who ran afoul of traditional norms of masculinity. They might have used their power in a way that was deemed irrational. Men were supposed to be rational,
yeah.
The opposite of women who were irrational and emotional. These sorts of deviations from the norms of masculinity could make potentially someone more vulnerable. You may remember the case of Giles Corey. Giles Corey was made famous by Arthur Miller's play The Crucible, and he is the man in that story and in the actual history who was pressed to death. after he was accused of witchcraft. That is to say, a slab of wood was laid on top of them, and then rock was placed, and rock was placed, and rock was placed until he was pressed to death into the earth. He had been accused of witchcraft after his wife, Martha Corey, had been accused. And the reason he was pressed to death like this is because he refused to enter a plea. And in English law,
In English law, like, yeah, she's gonna go into medieval English law. How do I sound now, by the way? Because I got a little closer to the mic. Your voice is low and the video is loud. Oh, well, we need to understand that. Hey, Akron Live, thank you so much for popping by. We're just struggling a little bit as usual with technical problems. It's not me if that doesn't happen at least once. So let's have a look. If I go, yeah, it must have been a witch cast a spell on me or something. Let's see. Witches in ancient Rome. Oh yeah, it's a different approach to it. I might speak a little bit about that. All right, let me see. Microphone, Yeti. Yes, let's see if this helps. All right, how about now? Yeah, much better. Fantastic. An improvement. Hello, hello. Oh, I've been playing half sword, but don't worry about it. I'll play again tomorrow. That was awesome. Plus, you can always rewatch it once I edit it. Better. Okay, so let's increase it a little more. 75. How about 75, ladies and gentlemen? Yep. And she is at -4 decibel. But do let me know. It's good that you let me know. So let me know if this kind of helps. Maybe the gain. Did I touch the gain? No, it's the usual. Gain is the usual. I could increase it a little bit. Just want to be careful not to increase it too much. Let's test it again. So, yeah. English law, she was saying.
you had to enter a plea. Are you guilty or not guilty, right? This system lives on. But he wouldn't say anything. He held fast. And of course, very famously, and this may be apocryphal, we don't know for sure if he said this, but Arthur Miller said he did. Giles Corey's last words were defiantly, "More weight."
You know what's interesting is this idea in... Of course, when we talk about witch trials and witches, we're not really talking about the medieval period. We're talking about early modern era, because the majority of witch hunts did not occur in the medieval period. This is a misconception. Maybe there was a little bit at the very end, but the majority, as I say, it's post-medieval. You say better, that's good, good. Better, of course, not that the witch trial didn't happen, he's talking about the mic. But yeah, so, but I was saying it's interesting how both in medieval law and then in early medieval, post-medieval law, there was this idea, well, they have to confess to be a witch or to have cast some curse, some spells, and that kind of stuff. So if they don't want to confess, we need to torture them so they confess. So the idea of a confession under duress is so antithetical to the system when this happened. Numbers have been exaggerated, by the way, in history. But yeah, it did happen. I mean, the people were burnt at the stake, at least in continental Europe. And so, yeah, so they needed it's so crazy to think that, well, if you crack his finger, of course he's going to say something to make you stop. But that was acceptable within the law. Isn't that mind-blowing?
Our next question is from Adam Mickelveen. What better way is there to spend a Thursday morning than learning about methods of torture used on accused witches in Scotland? I too enjoy thinking
I wonder why specifically Scotland.
About torture methods. We're talking about 90,000 people accused and about 50% of them executed. And torture was really key in order to get people convicted for witchcraft.
Yeah.
And that's because when you think about witchcraft, it's a crime that's kind of unseen. It's secret, it's hidden, it's concealed.
She's absolutely, she's absolutely right. And also, it's not just torture and confession, which we just discussed, but it's also the idea of divine providence in the minds of this. This is why I'm saying this also happens in the medieval period for different situations, not necessarily for witch trials, but there is the idea of the ordeal. So we don't know who is in the wrong. God knows. So we put them one against each other, and the winner will be the one that wins because of providence. That's the idea. That was basically part of law. And so it happened also, this kind of translated into the post-medieval period as well, 1600s, 1700s even, in the idea of throw them in the river and see if they float. If they're innocent, they'll float. That kind of situation. Let me see. Sounds like a scene in GTA V. Well, right.
If you don't have eyewitnesses to the crime, then what you need is a confession. You need an individual to confess to meeting with the devil under the cover of night, using harmful magic to kill babies and harm crops and render men impotent. So the question might be, what sorts of torture methods did they use? If you're interested in Scotland, they really enjoyed the thumb screws. These little screws that tighten and tighten and tighten on your thumb. In some places...
I hope I don't get demonetized for this, by the way, when I re-upload it on YouTube. Sometimes they give the yellow dollar sign because of it, even though you're just doing history. But it is what it is. In other words, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Pretty much, yes. Exactly, Icon Live. When the authorities decide that you're going to go, unfortunately, you either escape, or, which was, of course, extremely difficult to do. It was really, yeah, Monty Python has a thing like that. They do mention it in Monty Python, don't they? The thing of, I think it was I tried to cast them in the river and see if they float. I think that's the one. It doesn't happen very often, by the way, but it is in the record.
They were a little bit less gruesome, like the use of sleep deprivation, which was common in England in the 1640s. Other places more gruesome still, like the rack, a medieval torture device that was used into the early modern period that could either stretch or compress limbs. The strappato, which is used to tie arms behind one's back and hoist you up over a pulley, sometimes with weights attached to your legs, so that your shoulders become dislocated. So really horrific stuff. And of course, we know torture gives us terrible information.
You know what's kind of strange, though? I'm going to sound a little mean, I suppose. I don't mean it that way, but it's funny how she's like speaking about all these tortures and devices, and then she has this grin and this smile, and the eyes make it look like she's really enjoying it. But I mean, she's pretty good so far. She's explaining things really well.
It's not good judicial practice, but it was useful for authorities who felt that witchcraft was such an exceptional crime. They would use torture in ways they typically wouldn't. People were allowed to flout the typical legal norms and practices. And what that meant is you could get people to confess to all sorts of fantastical things.
Right.
Next question is from Ask Historians, great website on Reddit, and it is asked by...
It is such a strange thing to say, great website and the word Reddit in the same sentence. Am I right? I mean, that website is okay. I never go to Reddit, though. It's such a swampland. It's the marshes.
Sir Drunken the Tall. Sir Drunken, 10 out of 10 name. I feel like you're a Monty Python character. How did the Salem witch trials become the face of the historical witch hunts when European witch trials took place much earlier and were more numerous? Number one, America. Right? The dominance, kind of the cultural imperialism of America has really brought the witch trials, Salem witch trials, to front of mind. And of course, Arthur...
I don't know what you mean, cultural imperialism. I'm not sure what she means by that, but yeah.
Miller's play The Crucible, which was performed on both sides of the Atlantic, is going to be part of that. I think Salem, too, is kind of shocking. It's late. Right? It's in the early 1690s.
Right, so you would expect that by the 1690s you wouldn't be burning people. Yeah, I suppose.
It happens in this Puritan colony that's often held up as this great example of the American experiment. And I think because it's so late, people think surely this is a time period when they have stopped hunting witches by the end of the 17th century, right? The 17th century is the heyday of the scientific revolution. We're talking about, Galileo and Isaac Newton and all of these things.
Yeah, it's interesting that she's putting it that way, because at the end of the day, it just doesn't make sense. This idea, because it's based on the idea, such a statement, such a logic, if you could call it that way. It's kind of based on the idea that, people in the past were barbaric, like in the Middle Ages. That's something they would do in the Middle Ages, but not the enlightened modern man. And yet the enlightened modern man did 2 world wars that caused so much death that in comparison, the freaking Crusades were you know what I mean? So this enlightened modern man is just, man is man.
So people see Salem as sort of a shock to the system, whereas potentially a 16th century witch trial seems more understandable. But I also want to say that this idea that the witch hunts happened in the Middle Ages,
Yeah, it's wrong.
They didn't. If you ever hear someone say witch hunting was a medieval phenomenon, it was not. The bulk
Oh, see, she's nicer than me. If you ever hear someone who says the witch hunt is a medieval phenomenon, and then she's like, it's not, I would have said it's nonsense, and they haven't got a clue what they're talking about. Oh yeah, no, burning people for witchcraft is absolutely barbaric, but so is nuking people. So is the stuff that we did, the experiments, the units in the Japanese unit, and the stuff they did in China. Humans are humans. That's what we do. It's horrible stuff, but the idea of, oh, we are so modern and enlightened, but people in the past were so, that's what I'm contesting. That is something that's not with her. She's actually kind of agreeing with me at this point. It's just, I don't even know that. But I'm just saying, it's just, yeah.
of the witch hunts
Have a good night, Belnick.
happened in the early modern period, that is to say the 16th and 17th century.
Right.
Cora asks, were witches ever burned at the stake?
Oh, that's nice. In the USA, like they were in Britain, they weren't in Britain. It's a continental thing. Unless I'm wrong. I mean, it's not like I'm a witch expert. She is a witch
In the USA,
expert.
like they were in Britain. Actually, I'm going to go with no and no. They were hung in New England and in the colonies, and they were also hung in England. English common law treated witchcraft as a crime of sort of treason, an act against the state, an act
Yeah, it's a high treason,
against the
specifically.
church, and it wasn't treated as a heresy, so they weren't burned. They were just hung in England and the English colonies. In Scotland, they were strangled and then burned, and then in many places in continental Europe, they were straight up burned. So
Yeah, and so there is this difference. And also another thing that I don't know if she's going to go into, but have you ever heard the expression hung, drawn, and quartered? Have you ever heard of that? So that's something that they would do in the medieval period when there was like an execution, a public execution. And what they would do is that it's like, so there's the hung part, the quartered part is the terrible one, is when they would cut you in pieces, eviscerate you in public. But they wouldn't do that to women. Women would be, man, what was it? It's like they burnt. Yeah, women are burnt. Men are quartered. That's the end of the thing. After the hanging, they will be quartered, but women will be burnt. And the reason for that, this is going to sound crazy, but the reason for that is because in the medieval mind, because it's a woman, it's not okay publicly to show her off naked to be cut into pieces. Therefore, she was burnt. But if it's a man, it's okay. So could you imagine that? It's not okay to show a woman's nudity in public, but it's okay to show a guy being cut into pieces. Not to mention, they started beheading them after the medieval period. In the medieval period, when they were doing the quartering, they were fully conscious. So that's okay. But not boobs. That's, you don't do that.
a nice range of execution methods we have there. Now we have a question from Phil Array. Why were the witch tests so deadly and dumb? Almost all the tests required the person to die, even if there was no proof that they were or not. So
It's kind of like what we talked about earlier on. Let me see what the sections are, by the way, because as you know, I don't react to the entire thing. So witch tests, she's going to talk about putting them in. Oh, yeah, she did say, yeah, Monty Python. Cool, Monty Python. Concurrent witch trials worldwide. Spells and potions. Wouldn't thou like to live deliciously? I haven't got a clue what that means. Brooms and why? Oh, il Malleus Maleficarum. Of course, she's going to talk about the Malleus Maleficarum. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about, yeah, mass hysteria. Don't know if I would call it mass hysteria. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Oh, that's an interesting. Witch noses. Cats and witches throughout history. That could be nice. How to spot a witch. Oh, I can tell you a few. I have a few in mind. I can tell you, spot it right immediately. That's a witch. I could do that for you. Why did the silent witch trial start? Actual witches or ergot poisoning. All right. How does one avoid being accused of witchcraft? Well, living a living a life of traditional life, I guess, in the early modern period. Okay. Witch's origins. This could be interesting to see what she's gonna say. All right, so let's choose one. Let's do this one. Let's see why they're booing. Why are they booing?
Why is witch hunting considered to be bad? They tried to eat some children in a gingerbread house that one time. Dr. Sandman, I love this question because it brings in one of the most prominent stereotypes that occurs not just actually in witch hunts, but in moral panics in general. And this is the fear of the specter of harm to children. The Hansel and Gretel story fundamentally is about these two innocent kids who just love candy, following the trail into a gingerbread house and then becoming a nice midnight snack, pop it in the oven, whatnot. What's the inversion of the good mother? Someone who harms children.
Yeah.
Women are meant to give life to children, to nourish them. So the inversion of that, the inverse of that, the opposite of it, is this witch who harms them, who
Makes sense?
eats them even. And that's why you see harm to children in so many of these witchcraft cases.
Oh, that's very interesting, actually. I never thought of it that way. Like, now that she said it, it makes sense. Are you with me? Now that she's saying it, it makes sense, but I never thought of it that way.
That's not unusual to witch trials, right? Much of the stereotypes about Jewish communities early on are related to harm to children, to blood libel. You see it certainly in the communist scare, actually, this fear that communism could be spread to children. What about the children? You see it in the satanic panics of the 1980s, this fear of what's going on at pre-K and daycares and whatnot. So harm to children, I think,
Well, yeah, sometimes that is actually true.
is one of those useful, movable fictions that people use as a way to articulate, to justify, and to demonize over the course of repeated moral panics that are still very much with us, I think.
Yeah, sure. I mean, sometimes, of course, if it's a false accusation, then that's a manipulative act. When it's not a false accusation, it's something you've got to do because, yeah, children are the ones that we need to take care of first and foremost. Women and children, right? Brooms. Broom cities.
Who came up with the idea that witches could fly on brooms and why? This is a great question. The broom is one of those iconic images that we associate with the witch.
Ooh, look at that. Look at those clothing. Look at those colors. Oh, is that a falchion right there? Uh-huh.
Number one, the broom is a totally domestic object.
What's the earliest broom that was ever found? That's a nice question. Off the top of my head, I can think of one in the late 1400s. But I'm sure that there was something, I mean, it must be like an ancient tool. Probably because, yeah, it's a domestic object. It's something that everyone can have. Even the mortar that she's showing here is a domestic. The candles are domestic objects. It's something you can find anywhere. Maybe it's the perversion of the usage of an object that it's connected to everyday life. Particularly, in the medieval period, you would make your food, you would sew your garments, you would repair your clothing, you would do everything at home in the medieval period. Medieval people were a lot better. Kind of closer a little bit to our grandmothers. The grandma would repair your trousers. Now we just throw away and buy. And that's kind of closer to the medieval period, I think.
And so much of what we think of when we think of witchcraft is associated with the domestic sphere, right? You have the cauldron, right? The mortar and pestle, these things that you would find in the home.
Yeah.
And that's because when you think of the crimes that witches supposedly committed, many of them were about harm to the domestic sphere, children, food, crops, and so forth.
That's right, with the curses, yeah.
During the early modern period, people did wonder about whether witches could fly. Authorities really thought about this. How did it happen? How did it work? And the idea fundamentally was that with the aid of the devil, witches could fly to undisclosed locations, maybe a mountain under cover of darkness, maybe a forest far away on a hill. And there they could meet under cover of night and engage in the witch's Sabbath, which was envisioned, believed, fantasized to involve all sorts of demonic acts. Orgies, cannibalistic infanticide, singing.
Actually, the sexual component of this, you will see if you start reading descriptions, including the Malleus Maleficarum, which I guess she's going to talk about, which was written by, was he a priest? Man of the clergy, I don't remember what he was, Dominican maybe. So it's full of sexual references, and you might think that's weird, because often we imagine medieval people as being very Puritan, in the sense that, medieval people, with the church, they wouldn't speak about sex. That is actually wrong. Not only in a context of devilish acts and witchcraft. There is a lot of sexuality. There is a lot of sexual perversion in connection to it. But you wouldn't believe, when you start reading them, there's an excellent professor in Italy called Barbero, and he speaks about this. He's a very good presenter. And he was like sharing quite a lot of medieval comedy and comics, we could say, and funny stories, and they are all about the sexual jokes. So medieval people were pretty dirty-minded. So it's not because maybe sometimes you might think, oh, the Romans were dirty-minded. The Romans were fixated with nudity, with the statues. But medieval people, now in the Middle Ages, you can't speak about sex because everyone was going to be like, oh, no, that is absolutely not the case. It's like everywhere in Europe. If you read a story, a good laughing, like with double entendre, everywhere in medieval writing. Yeah, no, Barbero, yeah. Professor Barbero is an excellent presenter on the medieval period. And sometimes he tackles the Norse. Not a huge fan when he does that, and because he's a little superficial. And then sometimes he speaks about ancient Rome, but mostly focuses on the medieval period. And his medieval lectures are incredible. Very, very good. Very good. Yeah, Shadiversity has a video on swearing, doesn't he? Yeah. The witches look like Darth Sidious. Yeah, they do.
And feasting and things that were in some ways inversions of appropriate Christian practice.
Right.
Another note about the broomstick is it was sort of envisioned to be a fairly phallic object. Now, looking at this, make your own judgment. If you believed that witches were engaging in sex with the devil, then having these sort of phallic objects could re-emphasize that aspect of witches being carnal and being in sort of lustful service of Satan. I love modern takes on some of this. I love how in Hocus Pocus, when you're looking for a domestic object,
I'm going to skip the movies because I don't want it to get copy claimed.
that same purpose as the broom. Next question is from @WickedWalnut. I didn't know walnuts could be wicked, but now I do. I guess
From a British perspective, a lot of things can be wicked. That's wicked.
anything can. Anyhow, is the Malleus Maleficarum worth reading at this late date? Well, for those of you who don't know, the Malleus Maleficarum is the hammer of witches.
Oh, actually, Maleficarum sounds better as a malleus. Malleus means hammer, by the way, in Latin. Or a mole. What's the word in English? There's a word very similar to it. Mole? Not male, mole. I think it's a mole. It's a way to say a hammer, right? In English, because that one has the same root, I believe. A mole, yeah, exactly. Thysseric. M-A-U-L. I think that's the, yeah. So, it's similar root. But anyways, it's a hammer. Malleus.
Is what it literally
Mullet, maybe, yeah.
Translates to, and it's a work that's published in the late 1480s by a very nasty piece of work, a Dominican inquisitor called
He was Dominican, I just forgot he was an inquisitor. Makes sense.
Kramer, who basically was pissed off that he wasn't being trusted to run these witch trials in Innsbruck, and writes this screed that's meant to be used as a guide to identifying and hunting witches.
Man, that's kind of not nostalgic because it's not like I enjoy the topic of torture and witches, but witches is interesting as a topic. But I do remember reading the Malleus Maleficarum and studying it a little bit when I was trying to figure out how witchcraft was conceived in the medieval period, particularly when I made my video. By the way, I might as well give myself a shout out since that video didn't do very well. And I'm going to add, unfortunately, since I think it was a great video, but medieval ghosts. So I made a video, maybe I should write Metatron. Who the heck is that? This. So did medieval people believe in ghosts and ghosts, undead and apparitions in the medieval period? Yeah, I mean, 62,000 views is not bad, but in 11 months, it's a little, oh well. So this is a nice video, and I went kind of deeply. I mean, it's 18 minutes, but it's fully scripted. So it's quite a lot of condensed information into how medieval people perceived the idea of the undead, specifically focusing on ghosts and apparitions. And one of the main and most staggering differences between the way we imagine a ghost and the way medieval people would imagine a ghost is that even though there are exceptions that are more in the realm of stuff is moving and it's probably something invisible, in a lot of contexts, ghosts are physical. And a medieval ghost in the tales often would be closer to a zombie from our perspective. It's not always the case, but I do read on this video a few passages and a few stories from the medieval period, and it's actually quite interesting. Jack the Ripper was never found. Yeah, true. But yeah, anyways, get back to her. Right.
And should you read it? Is it worth reading? Well, how much do you enjoy misogyny and demon sex?
That's kind of a patronizing way to put it, Professor, to be honest. No, I can read it even if I don't enjoy misogyny and demon sex. I can still read it to study it for an interest into the period. Misogyny, I mean, it's the Middle Ages from a modern perspective, I guess.
If you enjoy both of those things, then that is the book for you. But in all seriousness, it's a book that
well, I guess she's joking. It's fine, maybe.
Is really important for sort of promoting some of those misogynistic tropes that are part of the witch trials. Certainly one of the...
I wouldn't focus on the misogyny. I mean, it's kind of obvious. You're reading an inquisitor. I mean, what did you expect from an inquisitor who was looking for women to burn alive? But yeah.
Things that Heinrich Kramer in the Malleus Maleficarum was obsessed with was this idea of witches as being carnal, in witches as being lustful, in witches as having uncontrollable tongues that couldn't be trusted. He really thought mouthy women tended to be witches. So I can only imagine what he would have made of me and many of the women in my life. Sometimes my students ask me why the Malleus Maleficarum was so popular. Why was it translated so quickly into English? Why did it become so prevalent? And why today do we still think about it, right? If anybody knows a witchcraft book, that's what they know. And part of it is, I think, because the Malleus Maleficarum is at times quite illicit. It's quite pornographic. One of the most salacious, interesting folkloric stories in the Malleus Maleficarum is this story of this group of witches who were widely known, as he says, to be stealing men's members.
Oh, that's insane.
And taking them up to a tree and putting them in the branches and feeding them corn. It gets a bit weird when a man came to the tree.
I did not remember that one.
And said, I've lost my member, I need my member. And the witches say, okay, you can choose yours from this tree, but do not take the biggest one, for that belongs to the village priest. I love that story because in some ways it combines folklore, but also with actual witch belief. People were really worried about witches causing impotency. There really was.
Yeah, there is a connection to impotency, absolutely. And the idea of causing impotency is probably derived from ancient Middle Eastern tales of demons that would do that, would feed on men's interest and then through sexual desire, and then they would cause impotency or just devour them. Yeah.
Was a case of witchcraft in the 17th century where a man supposedly lost his penis to a witch. And I tell this story to my students, and we actually read parts of the Malleus. I have to say, though, I teach my witch hunts class at 8 a.m., and a lot of them say that's too early for demon sex and penis trees, but, you know.
I mean, your students are correct, Professor. When it comes to that, I have to say it.
Next question is from @Sundered Seas. Who is going to tell these people that the Salem witch trials were the result of mass hysteria from false accusations and not actual witches like the European witch hunt?
I would like to know who these people are in this sentence, because I mean, who is...
So I don't think we should call this a mass hysteria. I think there are moments where we can think about it as panic, where things really go off the rails, accusations get made willy-nilly. But it wasn't a panic. This was a group of people who truly and genuinely feared witches. The sort of authorities that they looked to, clerics and judges, and of course the Bible, provided fodder for this. It says in Scripture, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. It's Scripture.
I do have something to interject there.
So the sources of authority suggested that witches had to be eradicated.
Okay, let's discuss about that because it's interesting. So she's saying the Bible says that in Scripture. She's mentioning specifically Exodus. So we do have to put that into context. First, when it comes to the Gospels don't say that, it's Exodus. So you would have to put it on the same line as, oh gosh, I don't know, the section in the Bible that says don't do tattoos, or the section in the Bible that talks about Levite priests, or the section in the Bible that says eat this but don't eat that, or the section in the Bible that says thou shalt not mix cotton and this other material. Like there is a lot in the, particularly in the Pentateuch, I don't know how to say that in English, but the first 5 books, that is pretty intense. But then again, it also needs to be translated in and adapted into context. Also, that specific verse, I am familiar with it. That specific verse is translating a word in Hebrew that even to this day is debated, the one that is translated as witch, is debated as whether it's an actual feminine singular, thou shalt not let a witch, or a sorceress. It actually can be translated both. The translators are actually debating whether or not it should be translated as feminine, or if it should be translated as a plural generic, which would mean witch and sorcerers. So if she's going to go into the misogynistic route, then there are plenty of, like, I don't know the names right off the bat, right off the bat like this, but it's debated as to whether that is exactly a feminine, or whether it should be understood as the same way as you pluralize fish in the Bible, as well as a singular that translates into a plural. So it's actually a debated verse, the one she's referring to. Yeah. But how do you read it? Pentateuch. How do you read it in English? Yeah. But anyways, what's interesting is that the idea of if there are sorcerers and witches, you gotta get rid of them, is common in the entirety of the like Bronze Age, Iron Age, Middle Eastern ideology and religion. Akkadian, Sumerian texts have that, and they even go into details. I'll see if I can find something perhaps, and I can add it after when I do the edit, so maybe I can actually provide a passage. I think that could be interesting, but absolutely it's that's where it comes from, the whole thing. Witch Hunter sounds like an awesome job, though. Oh yeah, from a fantasy perspective, 100%. Yeah. Magic and false ideology, yeah, absolutely. If you put it in a game and you put actual witches, monsters, then yeah, it's fun in a game. But yeah. Anyways.
And the worldview at the time, the belief system, meant that it was very rational to believe in witches. Think about it. Early modern life is hard. Right? We all live, by comparison, in homes with thousands of candles, and we have thousands of horses at our disposal if you have a car, and we never worry about what we're going to eat, and we have vaccines and all of those things. We don't have to work in the same way to find explanation for misfortune.
Even more than vaccines, I would say antibiotics are a massive, massive difference in terms of quality of life between anything before its discovery and today. Could you imagine that? And the other thing that always makes me think, like, gosh, they didn't have that, is anesthesia. Like, imagine having to go through surgery without anesthesia. That's insane. I mean, they could try to do something about it, like get him drunk, I suppose. And when it comes to painkillers, there are some natural remedies that can help, but it's still not ibuprofen. Although then again, ibuprofen fixes one thing, crashes, destroys another. I mean, modern pills are not that great. I tried not to take too many. Luckily, I haven't had too many headaches lately, but there was a period when I used to have headaches daily. It was a little bit of stress, I imagine, a little bit overworked. I still get the occasional headache, and I gotta say, I do take an ibuprofen for it, but yeah. It's just one of those things.
I think if you understand that, then you can't quite as easily dismiss the fears of witchcraft that were going on at the time period. At Dr. Sandman 11 asks, why is witch hunting considered to be bad? They tried to eat
Oh yeah, I've already read this one. Well, anyways, we watched a lot of these sections. As I say, I don't want to respond to the whole thing, but yeah. I mean, the historian, but the information provided, just a couple of things that made me go a little bit, but maybe it could also be me, because now I've seen so many terrible, terrible historians. The moment I hear a word, I immediately go, I go like, rise the shield, put the helmet on. It wasn't bad. I mean, she did provide some good context. Yeah, what do you guys think? Hey, look, Metatron streaming. Yeah, here I am, YJ. It's one. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna continue some Joe Rogan. How about we do that? Let's do some Joe Rogan. Let's see. Yeah, I think it was decent. The information presented was pretty good. I mean, you can tell that, yeah. She's good. She understands the sources. Sure. You can't put up with much Joe Rogan. I find it entertaining. I don't like all of his guests, but it's still interesting for me, and mostly because I promised that I would have finished it. So let me show you where we are, so we know what we're going to do. Play Heroes of Might and Magic 3 instead. I'll do that tomorrow, though. I'll play some Heroes tomorrow, but I do want to, because the thing is, normally I would do the reaction to, I would do a second reaction, I would do it tomorrow, but tomorrow I have to take my wife to the restaurant, and that's why I have to react to this now. But yeah, we'll do so. I'm gonna write down Adorea so I remember that, but I do have to give priority. And you know why? Because my reaction to Joe Rogan last time did really well in terms of views, whereas unfortunately the other regular videos, like I did 3 vanilla videos, a couple of other reactions that were more on like the response to Dequitem and then I made a couple of other videos and they didn't do well. So today's video, finally, after 7 video streak, not doing well, and I was starting to be like, goodness gracious, what am I going to have to make? So today I responded to History Hit, and it did really, really well. And I want to try and keep up the streak. I want to see if I can counterbalance it. So then we can get back to reacting to stuff like, you know, Adorea. Absolutely, I'm going to do that. Or maybe there was a trailer for a game that you guys wanted me to do. So I think I should be able to do all of that tomorrow. But today I've got to finish that. No, not finish, but I've got to watch a bit of that Joe Rogan experience. Also because I personally enjoy it. One thing I noticed when it comes to me reacting to Joe Rogan, and that is always so strange to me, is that some people get offended by the very fact, because they can't stand him, they hate him, or not even Joe Rogan, it's Hancock. Some people hate Hancock so much that they're like, oh, Metatron, I'm going to unsubscribe. I thought you were all about history, and here you are listening to Hancock. Well, his listening doesn't mean that I'm going to believe everything he says, but I want to give the man an opportunity to speak. You know, I want to listen to what he has to say. And up to this point, in the first part of this, which you can see over here, just want to show you. Yeah, this is the episode 2136. Holy moly, 2000 when you look at that. Up to this point that I've been watching this, the discussion has been interesting between these two. And sometimes I have said, hey, you know what, I think that's nonsense. And other times I was like, you know, that's a good point. That will give you, and there's nothing wrong with saying that a point is good. And it kind of bleeds into the guilty by association mentality that pisses me off so much. So, yeah, I don't think there is anything wrong with listening to anyone. And if you hate either Graham Hancock or Mr. Dibble, then that's fine. You can say it in the comments. I'm not going to remove your comment because I'm all about freedom of speech. Feel free to write whatever the heck you want. But I enjoy to listen to them. Because I haven't read his book, I still haven't watched his Netflix TV series, but I wanted to finish this Joe Rogan Experience interview first, then see his video that he made about this, about the engagement with him, with the archaeologist, and then I'll watch the whole Netflix series, and then I'll have a better understanding of what's going on, and then I can say, guys, for instance, his interpretation of some of the things he said about pyramids, I thought, nah, sorry, to me, that doesn't make any logical sense. I don't know. The idea of the possibility of a lost civilization, I haven't got a clue. I'm kind of more leaning towards I don't know, that doesn't sound very plausible to me, but I'm open to the possibility. The idea, however, of a massive cataclysmic event, I do believe in that. I do believe it. And I find a connection to Sodom and Gomorrah, for example, in the Bible, and pre-existing stories like the one that I've examined on my dedicated video that has to do with Akkadian and Sumerian legends, specifically Akkadian. and the way that they discussed these gods with the weapons, the 7 weapons of destruction, and how they annihilated mountains and destroyed and burned things to the ground. And it was fascinating stuff. And to me, that could be, so many ancient religions and books and mythologies and ideas and cultural stories point to a possibility of even the flood. If you think about it, flood is not only in the Bible. The flood is mentioned in a lot of other texts, maybe even Egyptian. I'll have to double check that. But it could be that there was some kind of sea level rising event. Now, whether you want to connect it to religion or not, whether you want to believe that that's supernatural or maybe it is natural, well, that's entirely up to you. But I do believe that there was some kind of cataclysmic event. So that part, when he speaks about it, that's something that I'm very open-minded towards, because it's something I already believe. So yeah, that's my introduction to the situation. And having said that, let's have a look. Where were we? Oh, there we go. I still have it saved. Good. No, I wasn't on 1 hour and 57. I was here. I remember this. So we were discussing... Oh, I am top right. Good. So we were discussing these 5 stones here. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stones, 7 stones that you see here. Because according to Graham Hancock, these are man-made. And according to Mr. Flint, they're not. They're natural, caused by natural erosion. And Joe Rogan, I don't know who he was agreeing with. Let's see what else they have to say. Let me know if my audio is good, by the way. Yonagonijima, I think that's the... Let me double check. I don't want to give you wrong information. I do have to double check that. But for what I remember... One moment. Yonagonijima. Yeah, it's in Japan. West of Japan. I am correct. It is west of Japan. It's basically underwater. I don't remember exactly who was it, but someone did end up... as they were doing some underwater exploration, they found all of these... steps and that do look man-made to the untrained eye. Now I'm interested to see what Dibble is going to say about that. I think they found some scratches. I believe currently archaeologists think that they may have been caused by natural erosion, but then again, we'll see.
Away from the passageway.
Let me double check that I am top right. No, I'm not. You see, good. I've learned my lesson. Of archaeology happens accidentally. Focused effort. I don't think that's how it worked, says YJ. And is he searching for Atlantis, says Stack's file. I think it's even deeper than that, what he's looking for. He's looking for like an actual advanced global civilization. So it would be more than Atlantis. Atlantis would be localized in comparison. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a very, very strong claim. It is fascinating. I mean, if I pause to imagine a civilization, say 25,000 years ago, that would span the entirety of the Earth, I mean, you need quite a bit of evidence because of but it is a fascinating thought. He has done a lot of localized search himself, but he made a pretty penny with his books, didn't he? So I wonder, couldn't he fund it? Couldn't he, like, I don't know if I haven't got a clue what the costs or something like that would be, but if he is so, because he mentioned specific sites, he now gave us a list, like, oh, I would focus on the Sahara Desert, I would go to this island in Japan, I would do that. Okay, then does he have the money to basically equip a whole team, pay them, big team though, and go and excavate? Because at this point, I'm familiar with, because last time people bit my head off when I said, guys, I didn't really study the Göbekli Tepe or Göbekli Tepe, depending on how you want to. Yeah, I didn't really study that, and people are like, "How dare you talk about this if you haven't even studied?" I'm like, chill. My gosh, I'm here to learn. I'm watching. This one I did hear. This one I did read about. Okay, man, people these days, right? Well, the other day someone was so pissed at me over at my third channel, Metatron's Protectorate, the gaming one. They were so salty because I played against AI with Necro. with Necropolis. They were like, oh, you're a cheater. I hate people. I hate people like you that choose Necropolis because you just want to win and cheat. Like, my gosh, people these days, what is it? The amount of sodium in the food that makes people explode like that? I think I know what he's trying to build. The point that he's trying to build is this specific site underwater. We know it's man-made, not only because it's quite evident. I mean, this is clearly man-made, but also because it came with all sorts of, you know, I want to say, I can't think of the word, you know, vases and artifacts that we know and tools. So therefore, there is no point. But then he's going to compare it to the one in Japan, and he's going to say, which is debated, and he's going to say we don't have the same amount of artifacts to justify it. Thing is, though, that's anecdotal. If we're going to be honest about this, it is anecdotal because it depends on how old. Like, you can't compare two sites if we don't know the dating, because if there is a difference of even 2,000 years between two sites, then, I mean, this site specifically that is showing is between 3,000 to 5,000 years old. And so if you compare it with something that is 10,000 years old, imagine for a moment, then the idea, oh, we didn't find, say, artifacts, or we didn't find the same number of, we didn't find tools, or we didn't find vases, or it's more eroded, and therefore it doesn't look as man-made. It's kind of an unfair comparison. It becomes apples and pears. You need to kind of, the dating is extremely important. Yeah. Let's see. Funny thing for Assassin's Creed, the ISU are created to be like ancient advanced civilizations. Assassin's Creed is sci-fi. Absolutely. Don't blame salt. I don't know, man. Sugar then. With your Dibbles, laughter kind of annoys me a little bit.
Also have a date. So,
right.
You know, like some of that stuff that you showed
There.
off the coast of India.
That one there.
Let's see.
Okay.
There's lots of this in Sacsayhuaman.
Right.
So, as you would know if you'd been there.
I mean, if you would know if you had been there, cheap shot, ladies and gentlemen, cheap shot. I'm gonna listen to that again. I'm gonna listen. When you see this and you see these steps, I would think it's man-made, but I am no expert. So I suppose it would be interesting to see what the methodology is when it comes to understanding, you know, I think it's called lithic assessment. Lithic assessment. There's a specific term for it when it comes to how you, there's a set of parameters, I think, that has to do with how you differentiate, for instance, when it comes to tools. There are some indicators. The way, for example, when you do flint knapping, there are some indicators that when you see a stone, you could be like, well, what kind of debris did we find around that stone? And what sort of fractures? Do they look intentional? Do they look intentional? What is the type of stone used? For example, basalt is a stone that was renowned for being used for tool production, and therefore if we are dealing with a basalt stone as opposed to a stone that we know that usually people didn't use in the Bronze Age and the Stone Age, even not even the Bronze, but Stone Age, then that kind of, there is a pattern for it. There is a pattern for it. Maybe the interview was considered copyright if you don't add commentary too much. Oh no, I added plenty of commentary. I did an hour and a half of a video out of a 27-minute video, and it still got copy claimed. But then Joe Rogan released the copy claim. So it was an automatic copy claim through YouTube. But once I asked, hey, I did transformative work, then they released it as I expected it. I mean, as far as I understand, Joe Rogan is pro freedom of speech, right? So I wasn't expecting him to try and block my video on purpose. Oh, really? They stopped it. They stopped it on Twitch. That is really annoying. So, okay. Well, that happens. You say it's back now? Huh. Well, let me try and figure that one out, because you are losing it as well. All right, is the stream acting up for anybody else? All right, well, let's see if the stream is blocked due to you can't show Joe Rogan, then I guess I'll have to suspend Joe Rogan for a moment. Let's see. I just put myself back. Let's investigate. Detective Metatron. Let's investigate. Let's see. So you say fine now. Good. It's back on YouTube. Okay. Did it tell you any message? Let me see if on Twitch people can hear me. Let me ask them. Can you guys see me? Let's see if they can see me. I'm still kind of new on Twitch, so I don't know exactly how it works, what you can react to and what. I mean, it's a YouTube video, it's a YouTube channel though. People do reactions all the time to YouTube channels on Twitch. I can see you, okay. We can see it and hear you. Twitch is okay, all right? So nothing happened, right? So let's try and figure out what happened. It said political violence? What the heck? Said suspended for policy violation. But now it's back. That is so strange. Let me see if it tells me over here on YouTube. Let's have a look. So I'm not getting any message. I'm not getting any message. Let me try and refresh it. Chat summary. Says, wait. Viewers are criticizing YouTube for taking down a Metatron stream that was interesting. Who? Huh. Well, that was just a, yeah, but that was just a recap. So, not that. Man, that is fascinating. I mean, it's not fascinating. I mean, it is fascinating, but I'd like to make sure that YouTube hates Joe Rogan. That's just AI. Yeah, you're right. That's just AI. So that doesn't matter. Let me see if I try, and we gotta figure this out because we don't want to get a strike or anything. So let me just see what happens if I view my channel from the outside, click on the live stream. We don't want to get a... No, the live stream is fine right now. What if I return, go back? I'm gonna go back a little bit and see if I can get the part. Stream unavailable, stream suspended for policy violation. It did say that, but only for a little bit. Huh. Did it do it in any other moment? Let me see. Do you think it was some images that they showed? Or do you think it is for... That is... I'd like to know why. Well, it's good that we are back. So it didn't do it with Wyatt. Let me see if I see it from the inside. What about Twitch? Let me see if I can see something is happening over at Twitch. Sorry for the inconvenience, guys, but I gotta figure this out. All right, so let me see if Twitch tells me anything, any message that is different from usual. In the meantime, let's see. A glitch. Censorship is not good, I agree. But I still don't know if it's so. The Twitch stream didn't have a problem. Okay. All right. Yeah. YouTube was giving that stream unavailable, stream suspended for policy violation. Yeah, but only YouTube. Twitch is okay. Huh. Okay, okay. Well, let's see if... Let me have a look. Let's see. Stop mocking it. It's I don't know if you're talking to me or if you're talking among themselves, but... I don't think you're talking to me because I can laugh all I want. It's not illegal to laugh. Man, it might happen, but I don't think you were talking to me. Anyways, let's see. Or maybe you were talking to someone else in the chat. All right, so let me continue this evaluation here. Alerts. Do we have any alerts? No. Stream manager. I don't care about that. It seems like Twitch didn't have any problems. Double checking, but... I don't see any problems on Twitch, which is good. Howdy do. Yeah. I think we're good. Just checking one more thing. I want to see the analytics very quickly. Overview. Okay, nothing weird. Analytics, community. Let's see. Where is it? Content, video producer. No, you have 0 copyright strikes on your channel. No problems on Twitch as of now. Broadcasting, does it say anything here? Twitch is fine. So it was only YouTube. So one last thing that I can check. I hope you guys don't mind. Just trying to be thorough. Let me click on content and let me click on live. It's monetized. Monetization on. Doesn't seem to be any problem. So I think we can continue. At least a little longer. So strange, isn't it? You should be fine. Just pause the interview more frequently. Yeah, okay. That is a good point. That is a good point. Yeah, I'll do that. Absolutely. Man, what do they do with XQC then? The guy does barely speak. The guy barely speaks. All right.
And I suggest if we were to look for
Important to say though that as people doing the excavations and examining it did say that the seismic activity in the area does have the tendency to create fracture and breakage in the stones on a at regular intervals. So at least that's what I was reading about it, but I didn't go like super deep into it. One thing though, the letter that they wrote to ask, I don't know, they asked to remove the word documentary from Mr. Hancock's show on Netflix. Thing is though, you have to apply the law equally to everyone. So if you allow the word documentary on Cleopatra on Netflix, then I have no problem with the word documentary on Mr. Hancock's show. If you remove if you are like, no, it has to be everything historically accurate and anything needs to be proven historically, otherwise, if it's just an hypothesis or if it's a misrepresentation, in both scenarios, the word documentary cannot get put, then you have to remove it from both. Because if you only remove it from his, but you have no problem removing it from the Cleopatra nonsense, then you're going to have a problem with me. Either you remove it all and you only put stuff that can be 100% cold facts, no hypotheses, no theories, nothing that goes even outside the rail of documented facts. Okay, that's one way to do it. But it's either because the law needs to be applied fairly onto everyone. At least that's what I think. Yeah, XQC is hard to understand. I can't watch that guy.
That South America would be.
Cleopatra was Greek. That's the truth. Yeah, the non-Greek Cleopatra. They made the entire family stream suspended again. Okay, well, I think I'm not gonna have to continue this on YouTube. It's an AI doing this, very likely. See what happens. Yeah, let me see live stream. I want to double check to see. Yeah, your stream has been temporarily blocked because we detected video belonging to someone else. If you plan to continue, please ensure. Okay, one moment. Let me do this. If you plan to continue, please ensure that the content owner has added your channel to their allow list. Well, I'm going to have to ask. I thought they did, to be honest. Let's see if it continues, if it removes it. If it removes it. Yeah, I did it again. But they did. Yeah, I know. Stupid AI. You're absolutely right, Greg. Yeah. So let me see what happens if we continue the stream without that for a moment and see if it lifts it. Stream unavailable, stream suspended for policy. Yeah, let me tell them. Trying to see if it resumes like before. Oh, they think that someone is reporting it, but I don't know if that happens. Why this doesn't happen to other streamers? That's a good question. Yeah. Well, let's see if we get this lifted. In the meantime, I'm going to try, well, I'm going to, of course, stop Joe Rogan for now, but let me remember. So 106.37, because it was lifted. So I'm hoping that it gets lifted again. So 107, 1 hour and 6 minutes is where we are at. Okay, let me close it, see if that helps. And then close this. Say back, I'm back. Oh, good. I'm back. Well, that's great. Interestingly, it went back the split second I closed the tab with Joe Rogan. Yeah, Joe Rogan is forbidden content, I guess. I imagine. It's kind of crazy. But I'm glad that I'm back because at least the stream, yeah, I see monetization on. Everything seems to be okay now. Yeah. Your stream is no longer being blocked due to copyright issues. Good. Good, good. But I'm going to pack it in with Joe Rogan for now, I guess. Because, I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. That's insane, though. Well, it's fine, though, because it's 1:40. It was getting late anyways. But it's not fine because we did nothing wrong. We were just providing commentary, but it is what it is. You know what I'm going to try and do? I'm going to try and download the stream. Half sword for the rest of the stream. Yeah, I mean, we'll do that tomorrow. I gotta go to sleep in a little bit anyways. And I want to try and mess around with the VOD. So what I'm gonna try, what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and download the VOD from Twitch. It's easier to download it from Twitch. And then I'll cut out the section with Joe Rogan. And I want to try and upload it on the main channel to see if it gets copy claimed. At least I know. So that would be, I kind of want to test this tonight. So that, yeah, but it's good that we're back. I'm glad that I'm back. YouTube makes me angry. I know, tell me about it. I gotta live with this stuff constantly. Anyways, we had, I'm still saying half sword over there. Let me change it into just chatting, just so we have it here. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to call it a night so I can... Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I'm about to kind of stop it so that I have a little time before I go to bed. We've been here for 2 hours and 24 minutes anyways. I did stream for another 2 hours and 30 minutes earlier on. This is 5 hours of streaming. It's quite a bit in one day. But tomorrow we're coming back with half sword for sure. And tonight, before I go to sleep, I do want to try and see what I can do with the stream with the Joe Rogan section. And see if I can use it. Anyways, good stuff. Thank you so much, guys. Sorry for the technical problems. Sorry for the technical problems, but we had a good stream. It was good fun. So I will see you again tomorrow. When it comes to tomorrow, I'm gonna post the half sword on edit the half sword for the third channel. I'm going to post on the second channel the Xiaoma reaction that we did earlier on today. It was good fun. And then on the main channel, I'm going to try and upload both. I'll upload our react to Wired and our react to Joe Rogan. If Joe Rogan gets copy claimed, I'll post Wired. How about that? But thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. And we're going to play a few more games tomorrow night, 100%. All right, good night. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Glory to Pompey, as always. And have a great night, noble ones. As always, thank you, Greg, for the support. You're always the man. And thank you, everyone else. Romeo, Team Pandori, Locomotion. And then we've got Dream, Heart, Cat, Daxfile, as always, joining. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the support, guys. Gonna go so I can get some sleep tonight. See ya. Take care. Ciao, ciao.